just read that the water main in North London, and they're always underneath the main thoroughfares in North London, was 3 feet diameter, 36 inches. So it was a foot out. And, you know, it's one of those old cast iron ones, right? And, you know, obviously it rusted away, you know, over years. You know, when was it put down? 1930s, 1920s, 1910s even. You know, what a feckless company Thames Water must be. Never even bloody sonar droned it, you know. You know, there's technology how to check a pipe. So obviously it's just one thing, and because of so many properties in North London, and with everybody taking showers every 2 minutes, putting their clothes into the washing machine every 2 minutes, never mind about bloody car washing and watering the lawns. There's not many lawns in bloody North London anyway, and all sorts of things like that. More what? Well, you know, showers and God, Christ knows what. You know, there's an old cast iron 3-foot pipe, and rusted away slowly until it was thin as flipping paper. And then no doubt people were taking more showers in this sweaty weather, and they upped the pressure, and he went bang. And the quickest way to release the pressure was the road surface. If it was cracked, if it went below the pipe, it would have gone, made a sinkhole, and then eventually, and no doubt, it went days ago, and eventually just went boom through the surface. Because it had resistance below more than above, so it, you know, or if it went at the top, when it went bang, and that bloody and it went on the crossroads, so it was getting all that traffic going over it from different directions. If you've done physics and vectors and maths and all that, you know, there's a little, you know, plays the pressure on the road surface, especially with heavy trucks and things like that. And it just went bang. Right, this country's going to the pot. Doesn't know how to look after its infrastructure. It's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse. You know, the politicians paying politics. Cheap-minded politicians. The RAF, yeah, I used to be in the RAF, right? And let me tell you this. Somebody leaked the report that the RAF is in crisis in the pilot training. It was on, I think it was on Channel 4 News last night. I think I saw the clip. I didn't see it live, BBC OK. I saw it on Channel 4 YouTube, right? Another bunch of bastards at BBC. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know, in Wales, for years I've been promoting, well, since the 1990s, I worked for engineer for a company that was doing water sewage control as well as pumping fresh water. And you know, and then in the 1990s, I was talking to people, you know, in the know and things like that. Be a good idea if Hyder, it was called then, would become non-profit, and yeah, it happened. We're not. It's called Dŵr Cymru Welsh Water now, and we've got the lowest of lowest in the UK of releasing sewage into the sea. Look what's happening, especially in the southeast of England. Disgraceful. They blame it on chemicals. They're not blaming on bloody chemicals. Well, you know, Brexit chemical. Welsh water again, the chemicals, okay. They haven't got the infrastructure, like efficient hydrated sewage treatment, where these big, huge, bloody tubs with meters to check the bacterial activity and all sorts of things, and then release it into whether it's the sea or the local river, that is down to, and the chemists in Wales, you know, they're constantly checking. Obviously, that's not happening. You know, Fergal Shaki used to be in the undertones. He lives in England somewhere, in south of England somewhere. You know, he's been banging on about it for bloody many years. He's a big fisherman and then became an environmentalist. Yeah. The big problems, obviously, southeast of England got is the higher population. So therefore, you need the constant, immense investment rather than blood-sucking profits to give for dividends. You've got to look after your infrastructure. And, you know, depressing. But I'm glad I helped in my tiny little way. That Hyder, as it was called then, and he was, I think it was French owned then. It's now basically a Welsh, I think more or less a Welsh company now. And it's called Dŵr Cymru Welsh Water. And it's non-profit. And we have the less incidents in the country by far. By far. I've seen the charts. Last year I researched it. Yeah. And then the gas explosion. Symbolic again. Feckless company owners. You know, you know, apparently they've been saying that they smelled gas there for a week or two. And because of this steady weather with no wind to blow the gas away, it just built up as a bubble around this house or this area or whatever. Somewhere. We don't know, do we? Another feckless landlord, I don't know. Didn't come up, keep his maintenance up as well. Who knows? You know. And it's happening everywhere. You know, I'm frightened that an aircraft will fall out of the sky soon in Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted, whatever, or somewhere else. You know, in the same sort of mentality. Oh God, I'm yapping on you. As I said, it gets me down. Well, it gets full of it. There's no promotion of this sort of thing. Cheap things, that's all.